Pete Edochie speaks about Judy Austin's plan. Must watch. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of visiting my channel, do well to like and subscribe. Well, Pete Edochie has been quiet. People said he was in support of Judy Austin's coming into Yul Edochie's life and scratching the marriage of May Edochie. But then Pete Edochie has come to expose several things for people to have clarity, because he does not want a situation where people would start blowing things out of proportion and saying that he is in support, because the Inteje people too has shown undiluted support towards May Edochie's cause. They know that May Edochie, being a good daughter, has served them well, and they'll be bad, or they would see themselves as bad, or the gods might actually punish them if they do not stand for justice. And justice is May Edochie. May Edochie did them nothing, so they love May Edochie, and they said no way would May Edochie leave the Inteje community, that she's a daughter and she's a good one at that. So they decided to throw their support behind May Edochie. And Pete Edochie, knowing this, and Pete Edochie being a kinsman, an elder spokesman, he was accosted and he was asked what is his stance pertaining Yul Edochie and Judy Austin's case. What does he think is the best thing to do? Because he needs to talk to his children, he needs to talk to his son, he needs to put his family in order, because his son is his family too. No matter how long or how tall Yul Edochie wants to be, he can never be older than his father. So Pete Edochie has the right to talk to Yul Edochie, but then he wouldn't force him, because it's easier to take the horse to the river, but you won't force the horse to drink from it. That is so simple. And now they've told Pete Edochie, take actions before it's too late. Talk to Yul Edochie. All the things he's putting out online, it doesn't make sense. He's the son of the soil and the son of an elder spokesman. Pete Edochie is an elder spokesman. He is a titled chief in the community. So Pete Edochie is highly respected, and coming to see his house in chaos, it doesn't make sense. He has to fix it, and Pete Edochie has given clarity to what is happening between Judy Austin and Yul Edochie, so that people would have a clear information about what is happening. You know, Pete Edochie earlier said that he was not aware that Yul Edochie went on to marry Judy Austin, that he heard that Yul has brought or has taken another woman. That he heard that he was the one that went with his kinsmen, including Yul Edochie, to get married to May Edochie. And ever since they married May Edochie, it's all about blessings, good news, favor, and undescribable blessings that has been on May Edochie. But now Yul Edochie has decided to go and be with Judy Austin, and Pete Edochie made a proverb. He said, a man who goes into the forest to bring an insect-infested fagot shouldn't get surprised when the lizard comes to his compound to make a feast. And it was a clear message to explain Yul Edochie's predicaments in the future, that Yul Edochie going to be a polygamist. There are a lot of things he needs to shoulder. Polygamist is not just for small boys, it's not for people, daddy boys, it's people that have mind. It's not like polygamy is not our culture, it's not part of our culture. People actually go into polygamy, but they go into polygamy the right way. But for Yul Edochie's case, he went into polygamy because of indiscipline. He went into polygamy with a married woman, and it doesn't make sense, it doesn't sit well with people. And that was why they decided that they wouldn't support Yul Edochie's cause. It's not like he's the first or is the only man that has gone into polygamy. No, he's not the first and he's not the only man that has gone into polygamy. But things are better done well. What is worth doing is worth doing well. But Yul Edochie has failed in that part. He prefers doing things the way he likes. He prefers doing things haphazardly without even trying to coordinate himself. It's best to coordinate yourself. It is better you coordinate yourself. And Yul Edochie has lost fans, he has lost supporters, he has lost a lot of people that would have helped him and skyrocket his career, boost his career, in as much as he is a name in the Nollywood industry. But then he needs help. He can't just stand. No one is an island. He needs help to keep on showing on people's faces and all that. If not, they would forget him easily. He cannot stand if he wants to make a contrast with his father has a legacy that even if he doesn't act movies for 2 years, 3 years, they will still remember Pete Edochie. Even the generation unborn knows about Pete Edochie because he has this respect. He's highly respected, and people see him as a good advisor, an elder and a leader. Unlike Edochie, there is a very huge contrast of his father. And now Pete Edochie has decided to say something. He said he loves Edochie. Yes, that Edochie is a good daughter. She hasn't done anything bad to him. That Edochie is a good and well-behaved and well-mannered person. But then, that he wouldn't be there to he will not be there to make Edochie make a decision. But then he would show his support to Edochie. That Judy Austin had to play this card, make it look like he was in support of her. No, that he was never in support of Judy Austin. He was never backing Judy Austin, whatever thing he's doing. That even the picture that circulated while he snapped picture with Judy Austin, that it was just on a movie set. He never knew what was happening between Edochie and Judy Austin. That it came to him as a shock too. That he never expected you to do such a thing. Because Edochie was like, I don't even know if it's a free hand he gave to Edochie, unlike other of his siblings. Edochie said he was never in support of Edochie's decision to be with Judy Austin. That he was never ever in support, that he loved Edochie. Edochie is like a daughter to him. That he doesn't want to sound partial, but then Edochie is like the best, or she's the most loved person like he would ever see in his family. That Edochie is a good person. Unlike Edochie, and most people started saying that maybe it's because of Yul is the last born and he was over pampered, he was given every privilege he wanted, he was given the right to do different things, unlike his siblings, his elder siblings that never had this privilege. So Edochie misused the privilege. He never suffered to get anything or to attain the height he is now. Pete Edochie gave him that legacy. That was why he decided to soar on the wings of Pete Edochie, that landed him to becoming one of the face in the Nollywood industry. And Judy Austin has followed the same route to soar on Yul Edochie's wings, so that she will become a popular or a famous face in the Nollywood industry. And Pete Edochie has come to say that Judy Austin's plan is not that. He knows that Judy never ever loved Yul Edochie. That Judy's plan was just to become famous in the Nollywood industry, but she did not do her things well. She didn't plan well. That even if she had come to him that she wants him to help her career, that he would have done that with his heart, open heart. But then Judy Austin decided to go back behind the door to create chaos in a beautiful marriage. That is a very bad thing and is punishable. That you forget about how Judy Austin is being so nonchalant on social media and behaving like she doesn't feel any pain or she doesn't know what people are saying. That the time will come, Judy Austin will reap the same thing manifold. The same seed of discord that she has sown in the marriage of Edochie, she would reap that in manifold. And for Yul Edochie too, that Yul Edochie is his son. But then his son has decided to derail. His son has decided to leave the legacy that he has painstakingly built. But then that he prays Yul Edochie gets himself. That most people think he's Kiamata, but he has tried to talk to Yul Edochie severally that he should try his best and fix his home. Even if he wants to be a polygamist, he should do it amicably, not just going to do things and cutting lines and cutting the procedures, just jumping into being a polygamist because he sees his mates being polygamist, or because of indiscipline, or because of he wants to defend himself, he wants to be on the defensive, which is very bad and which could be or could lead to the downfall of every man or any man. Well, I think this is a very good and clear idea and advice Pete Edochie has given so far to Yul Edochie and Judy Austin. Well, I don't know your reactions. I truly don't know what you think. Feel free to drop your comments, your reactions. How do you feel? Feel free to share. And please, if not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do well to subscribe so you don't miss out on juicy celebrity and entertainment gist. Always stay tuned to Honest Mike, for would never leave your side. Do have a beautiful day, and I love you so much. Bye.